It is the 4th of July. I'm about to, in about 50 minutes, head over to my parents' house. They're having a 4th of July party. So I've had these sunglasses for a few years. I haven't worn them though because they feel crooked on my face. Like if I just look at this part right here, this part feels lower and it looks like it's in the video. But I could be 100% wrong. I don't know. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Like when I look in the mirror, I don't see much of a difference. I don't know. I tried to fix it. This is the best I can do. I probably should take it to a sunglass hut and get it fixed. Because they are expensive ones. And I did get them at a sunglass hut. But anyways. I had started making a vlog about what's basically been happening since June passed, and tomorrow will actually be 2 months since we had to put her down. I had a moment today while we were taking the other dogs to play. I had a moment where I was super sad. Super sad. But anyways, I started making that vlog and then I stopped. I didn't finish making that vlog, clearly, because it's not up. Here comes Oreo. I'm wondering if she's bringing her little sissy. Oh. There were just a few updates. One of the updates was my hair. I am now a blonde. I need to get it done, though. It's been a month since... That's a month's growth. Is that normal? But anyways, I'm getting them done when I get back from my vacation. And I'm going to go lighter. Like some parts of my hair, like this part right here, this is what I want my hair to be. I want that light. So that was one of the life updates. Second life update, well, three life updates. We got a new refrigerator because they're the one bit the dust. And the other life update is we got a new puppy. Her name is May, and she is a pit boxer mix, and she is a pain in the ass. She likes to, I call her my Sour Patch because she's sour first and then sweet. Sweet, sour first. First they're sour, then they're sweet, and that's basically what she is. And she didn't come out with Oreo back there. I can't see her. But hopefully she still has accents in the house. I woke her up mid-nap because I'm leaving and I don't want her to be sleeping the whole time and then fully awake when I'm gone. So I'm going to go wake her up. So yeah, I'm going to do a car vlog on my way to my parents' house and then on my way back and kind of, I guess, fill you in on my life. And there's one update that I've been thinking about doing. I'm still not 100% sure. So if it's in here, you can watch it. If not, I'm completely editing out. Alright, so I'm leaving my house to go to my parents' house. I switched glasses because I was too self-conscious that they were super crooked. So what I think I'm gonna do, I don't know when, I am gonna go to Sunglass Hut and get them resized, reshapen, whatever you call it. I'm not really sure what you call it, but I'm gonna get it done. So yeah, I'm on my way to my parents' house with my friend Harriet. And Harriet's my class hamster. Because I'm basically gonna make my niece take care of my hamster while I'm gone. So I have a phone holder and I have one of those pop sockets on the back of my phone. So getting a regular
card holder is difficult. So I got one that holds pop sockets. However, where it's at, it gets super heated. Well, I guess it won't be too bad because the sun's up. Hold please. All right, I'm back. I'm not picking my nose. I'm itching it. So my phone is being held by my card holder, but the way that I have it set up, it's at an angle. So you're gonna be at an angle. I feel weird though, cause like people can totally see what I'm doing. So maybe I'll go back to holding it. Scratch that. I'm not holding it because that's totally illegal. But maybe I'll put it somewhere where it's not so out there. Hold please again. So hot in Vegas, man. It is right now 4:35 in the afternoon, and the weather is currently 105. Now, that might change because my car was sitting out in the sun, but I highly doubt it. It's probably going to stay the same. So, kind of give you a life update, I guess. Not really a life update, but an update. My life is pretty ritual? No, it's the same. It's got its routines. I'm on summer break right now. I got approximately 1 month left before I have to go back. Me and Joe are leaving for Tennessee on Sunday. We're basically road tripping back there. We're taking a week and going back, and then we're going to be there in Tennessee for a week, and then we're driving back. I don't do well in cars. I get car sick, so it's not that I can't read. I really can't do anything because I'll get car sick. I'm also not looking forward to having a 12-week-old puppy traveling. I'm not looking forward to that. Not one bit. So yeah, and then basically when I get back, it'll be time almost about a week. By the time we get back, it'll be about a week and a half until I get back. So there's police in front of me. So I'm trying to keep my phone on the DL. It's K9 police. I don't know what they can do, but I'm assuming they can pull me over. You're at a great angle. Alright. Don't mind the angle. Don't mind this loveliness. But I don't want to get caught by the po-po! So me and my boyfriend, we've been going out for 11 and a half years. So me and my mans, we have been trying to get pregnant for a year, pretty much a year. And I don't want to go into the reason why, because I think that just gets too personal. This in general, me telling you that we can't get pregnant is personal in general, but me telling you even more why we can't get pregnant because it's too specific. So pretty much for a whole year, I've been tracking my ovulation. Taking pregnancy tests. My first month that we tried, it was horrible. I took like 1 million pregnancy tests. And then after that, it dwindled. But now that I know I can't get pregnant, I'm not tracking it. And I told him this. I'm like, I'm not tracking it anymore. I'm like, so I don't know when I'm ovulating. I mean, and the doctor was like, it's slim to none getting pregnant. Slim to none. So when I get back from our trip from Tennessee, I'm going to make an appointment to go with our family doctor and get a referral to a fertility specialist that my gynecologist recommended, and I would love to carry a child. We can't afford IVF. We just can't. I mean, I know somebody who sold their house and took whatever money they had left and did IVF. I am not doing that. I have thought about adoption, but at this point, I don't even know if I want to adopt. I really don't know. So here's the situation. I might have said this before. I don't know. You always think you know how you're going to react in a situation. You're like, if this happened, then I would totally do this, hands down. But until you're in that situation, you have no idea how you're going to react. I have been there a few times. You know, I'm like, man, if this ever happened to me, this is it, no questions asked, this is what I would do. And in that situation, that's not at all what I did. It was the exact opposite. So, I mean, I guess I really can't, like, say why I wouldn't adopt. I don't know. I say that now. Give me like a month, or give me after. If sperm donation is an option, give me until then. Maybe then I'll change my mind about adopting. Maybe I'll be like 100% yes adopting. I don't know. I don't know. Until you're in a situation, you really don't know what you would do. I'm 100% firm believer in that. I have deleted my Facebook account because I'm tired of seeing I'm pregnant, I'm having twins, or gender reveal, I gave birth. I'm just tired of seeing all those. It hurts me. And I'm sure if you were in my situation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is just me. Everybody I think is baloney when somebody's like, oh, you know, I'm so happy that they're pregnant, blah, blah, blah. No. I am not 1 ounce of happiness for them. Now, depending on their situation, obviously, I'm going to be a little bit more happy. Like, if it's a situation like I'm in where I can't get naturally pregnant, then, yes, I'm going to be happy for them. But if it's somebody who's like, oh, I got pregnant on the first try, I don't care. I cannot be happy for you. I'm not going to fake it. So, like I said, I've deleted my Facebook account. I don't need to be seeing that stuff. I got invited to a gender reveal. I couldn't go. My friend is actually having a birthday for her 1-year-old. I can't go because I'm going to be out of town, but I wouldn't go regardless. I can't go to... Can't go to baby showers. I can't do any of that. Not emotionally ready for that. And who knows if I ever will be. I don't know. Alright. That's it on that. Yeah. Alright. It is 8:13. I am headed home from my parents' house to my dogs so they don't freak out because of the fireworks. I have a brand new puppy. She will be 12. She's only 11 and a half weeks. And she freaks out when somebody walks by. So I can only imagine that she's going to freak out with fireworks. my mom goes, because I just left him. I literally thought her thing was starting. She told me between 5 and 6. I'm like, okay, that gives me time to socialize and to eat and not feel like I'm rushed. Socialize, eat, socialize, and then go. That was not the case. It was socialize, 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 eat, go. And then she goes, that'll be fine. I'm like, I'm still going. Did my good deed for the day. I let this guy out. Thought he was going to go all the way. But I'm continuing my car vlog. I don't really have anything else. I don't really have anything to say besides what I've said before. I mean, I'm still in pre-K next year. Same school. Same man. New dog. I already told you about that. Told you about my baby making situation. Told you about Tennessee. Oh, doggy. I really wish. Okay, so I don't know if you've heard this before, but like when the clock says 11:11, like on a digital clock, you're supposed to make a wish because that's the only time of day when all those numbers match up. So for the past year, my wish has consistently always been, I wish I'm pregnant. I wish I'm pregnant. Well, now that I know that's not going to happen right now until we take the next steps, my wish is that May will be potty trained. And she is not. She is better. I will give her that. She's just taking a long time, and I know June took a while too. I know this, and I know when we got May, she was super, super young, and I don't know if that has to do with it. But I'm hoping now that she's pretty much 12 weeks that it'll go better. But then I'm like, well, we're going out of town, and so for 2 weeks of her life, 2.5, 3 weeks of her life, it's gonna be inconsistent. So I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna like mess with her. I don't know. Just saw fireworks. What else? I'm gonna try to like take pictures and vlog my trip, like the road trip part and the Tennessee part. We'll see though. More fireworks. Last year when we had June, fireworks were going off. They were going off until like 10, 11 o'clock at night, like consistently. Speaking of June, so when we first basically found out about June's cancer diagnosis, I had just bought her a new bag of prescription food, and that is not cheap. If you buy prescription food for your animal, you know it's not cheap. So I still had pretty much a full bag. I would say at least 3/4 of the bag left. So I was like, what am I going to do? I thought about donating it. Joe was like, why don't you just mix it in with Oreo's food? I couldn't bring myself to do anything with it. So a month after June died, I finally was like, okay, I gotta get rid of it. It's gonna go bad eventually. So I just mixed it in with Oreo's food. I had a meltdown, and I'm probably gonna have one talking to you about it, but it's just something that, okay, so I was watching some of my old YouTube videos, and June was pretty much in every single one of them because she's just my soulmate and a dog, and I was watching it, and I have literally forgotten what it's like for her to be just at my hip. Literally forgot what it was like, and watching those videos, I felt bad. I felt bad because in my eyes, that's just me losing touch with her. And I know I have to. She's gone. And I know I have to grieve and get over. And I know this. It's still hard for me though. So anyways, me getting rid of her food, it just felt like I'm just getting rid of her. A part of June. I had to change my bed sheets actually.
like a week or two ago because there was like a giant hole in it. Like, it was huge. I just put it off for so long. I don't know why. But anyways, I finally did it a few weeks ago, and I broke down because I was like, these were the sheets June slept in. Here I am getting rid of another part of June. And I tell myself, I guess it's just the way I grieve. I tell myself, you're just gonna have to do it anyways. But then I also tell myself, you can't like push yourself to get over it. It's just gonna have to happen naturally. It sucks. I don't know if I'm grieving the right way, or if this is unnatural, or if this is just taking longer than expected. I really don't know the answer to that. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to lose touch with her. I don't want to get rid of her. But then I don't want to be sad about her anymore. I want to think of her fondly and not be able to cry and not cry. I don't know.